I had a few problems just with my local recording, so I might lose frames and God knows what else. That appears to be the order of things today, just that stuff isn't going to work 100% by the looks of things. But either way, I am now live and I am playing Snowboard Kids Plus, the Japan-only remake of the original Snowboard Kids. If you haven't played the original Snowboard Kids, well, it's a pretty awesome game. You roll around on a snowboard. I'm looking the wrong place. I'm supposed to be looking at you. You roam around on a snowboard, quite often in levels which don't contain snow. It's quite entertaining for the most part. It's a very fun mascot-style racer, and I'm watching my stream back and it looks a bit... Okay, yeah, it seems to be holding up. Okay, then we're just going to get on with things, and anybody who is in the chat, say hi. That's pretty much it. I think I'll get used to this eventually. They say play a game that you enjoy, and that's what I'm going to do today. Snowboard Kids Plus. Now, what this game has over the original Snowboard Kids is a selection of extra characters to play as. Bunch of extra characters. No new levels. There's some slight audio rejigs. You can now change the appearance of your characters, sort of like how you could in the original, in the second one, rather. And also these cut sequences, which I'm just going to skip. Wow, I've been streaming for 2 minutes and it's still awkward. Let's just get on with it. I'm just also going to raise the volume a little bit because I have to be up to hear this music. Now, I'm going to play through the game as the canonical original winner of the first game. So, Linda, who also has my favourite stat... what would you call it? Stat layout, I guess. Okay, so, if you're new to Snowboard Kids, I'm going to make you want to play this so bad, and then you can just go out and buy it for Nintendo 64, localized original version. There are some places in which this version of the game is inferior to the Nintendo 64 version. I think a couple of soundtrack quirks are better in the N64 version. I also think that the graphics are better in the Nintendo 64 version, but where this version is superior graphically is that it doesn't lag, even in 4-player multiplayer. No laggy graphics whatsoever in this version. Okay, so... Right, I don't have access to my analog stick. That's a good start. I'll switch that for the next race. Right. Okay, I'm going to try to explain what's going on. So in Snowboard Kids, you roam around on a snowboard, you've got people you've got to try and race and beat. You've got these shops. The shops do things. Blue ones give you an item, that was a stone, and the red ones give you firepower. To use a shop, you have to get money and run through the shop. That's pretty much it. It's a mascot racer on a snowboard. I would not like to imagine a world where Super Mario World lags. It used to lag on my Windows 98 PC, back before I had a Super Nintendo, and it was the only way I could play it. Now I'm going to get this out of the way now, right? These shops that come up, right? It's a dog with his hands out, like this, welcoming you to go to the shop, right? But now look and see if you can see a face in it. A big red lips and the eyes, right? Whenever this shop goes past, I don't see a dog holding his hands out welcoming you. I see a creepy looking face. From now on, every shop you're going to see when I'm playing this game is going to look like a creepy face. And you're welcome. Can't unsee. Okay, I've just been hit with a ghost. The ghost slows down whoever's in first place, unless you're in first place and you use it, in which case it slows down whoever's in second place. Now I'm going to talk to you about tricks. Holding down jump and holding a direction, you can do a trick. In a short moment, I'll show you how you can alternate tricks. Also, people who have played Snowboard Kids before might notice the autopilot. That's a new feature brought into this version, and the computer can actually use it to its advantage to screw you over. So I might turn it off for the next race, but I just wanted to show that it was there. It's basically a feature that means that you don't have to steer your way to the exit. Much like real-life snowboarding, once you get to the end of your downhill course, you have to catch a ski lift back up to the top. It's a very clever way of making laps out of a race course that goes entirely downhill. Alright, I think on the next lap I'll show you how to do tricks. That guy, right, with the spiky hair, Slash, he keeps trying to beat me to the finish line. He's right behind me every time. Okay, we're on lap 4 of 5. Normally race courses don't have this many laps. The only exception is the final race course in the game, which I want to say has 9 laps. Ninja Mountain, or Ninja Town or something. Yeah, the reason why I... Remember when you visited the ski chalet and looked outside and saw bombs dropping out of a pigtailed cup? I can remember that very well, actually. I was trying to shoot that snowman ammo backwards and I couldn't. Now I know that I can only fire it forwards, I'm not going to waste it. I was going to show you how to do tricks, but it turns out that I'm going to need to have DualShock mode enabled for that, which I'll need to do between races. Luckily, I don't need DualShock in order to win, so... And also, the great thing about this game is you can beat it even if you get a bronze in every race. Which, sometimes is just the way things go when the computer decides it's going to hit you with ghost after ghost after ghost. I think, considering the fact that the computer is getting such a head start on me, I'm going to show you a super secret trick in this game. Maybe I'm not going to show it to you. But look at this rubber banding, right? Look at this. It's ridiculous. Right. If you hold down the jump button for 5 seconds, you jump forwards. Watch this again. Yeah! See that? Yeah! You automatically jump forwards. Now that's okay. We are going to get a silver trophy. That's fine. You don't have to get a gold in this game. Only, as far as I can remember, only ever bronzes. In order to unlock each remaining set of courses, all you have to do is get a bronze, silver or gold on all the races beforehand. Could you please stop dancing seductively? It's Snowboard Kids. Right, so we won a race. We're going to get our silver trophy. No massive ceremony. It's just there on the course list. There we are, silver. Right, so that was Guru Guru Mountain. Literally spinning mountain. But in the English it's called Beginner Mountain. Or, yeah, Rookie Mountain, I believe it's called. Next, Big Snowman. This stage doesn't change its name in translation. It stays Big Snowman. It's a wonderful course, and it's one that's ingrained right there in my head because of the amount of times that I've played this game before. I'm going to explain what this menu is now, rather than speeding through it like I did the first time. So this is your board select. You've got all around, which is this one. This is your basic all stats are equal board. Then you've got, I can't remember what this is called, freestyle? Yeah, freestyle! Which is really good cornering, really good trick, but really bad speed on that board. Never ever pick a freestyle board. You will never win. It's got to be all around or it's got to be alpine. Alpine is all speed, no corner, no trick. Now, because Linda, who I'm playing as, has good cornering and good trick, by using an Alpine board you make up for Linda's shortcomings in speed. I'm just going to see if I can enable Dual Shock. I don't know which button it is. I think it's this one. Okay, Dual Shock enabled. We're getting somewhere. Right. Well, I'm just going to play through this race with the Alpine board. Big Snowman. Right, I now have my analog sticks in action. That's more like it. They're not proving to be very responsive, actually. I might be stuck to the D-pad anyway. Snowball Kids as a series is not going anymore, Soybomb, unfortunately. The last game was in 2007 or 8, and it was for Nintendo DS. There was a iOS port, but nothing really happened after that iOS port. There's absolutely nothing. Series is dead in the water. Atlas owns it, which therefore... Whoa! You can stop that. Atlas owns it, which means now Sega owns it. And ultimately it's down to whether Sega wants to do anything with it. But Sega has Sonic and Sega... Please don't. I've already made that pun in the video title. Okay, I'm getting whooped. Now this snowman has a different hat in the localized version. Here he's got a baseball cap. We didn't even get to see him for long enough, but he had a baseball cap. In the... Oh, look at this! I have 2 ghosts! The computer is not even giving me a chance. Just going to tweak my trick. That just gets you some extra money every time, so you should always try and do it. Right, I have to be careful when shooting the ice, because you don't want to bash into the person that you hit with it. So I only did a tweak there for 27. Ah, I can usually pull that off. Now I feel really dumb. So I was going to play a karaoke game tonight, but I ultimately decided against it. You've got that one to look forward to another time. Now each character has a super secret trick. I honestly can't remember Linda's. I used to know it. I used to know Linda's trick, and I used to pull it off. The special trick earns you like a ridiculous 500 points every time you do it. In the sequel, you can tweak tricks multiple times. Like you can go left, right, left, right, left, right, like that. In the N64 original, you can tweak up, down, and left, right, but in this game you can only tweak left and right. I said I'd disable autopilot, didn't I? I don't know. I'll disable it when it gives me trouble. So this race only has 2 laps. So it's a nice big course with 2 laps. Back when I used to play this multiplayer, there was an option you could enable, which was adjust the laps. My brother and I would play 9-lap battles on Big Snowman, because we love this course so much. It's so good. It's so iconic. Right, I've got the invisible board. Ah, and I've got the parachute ammo. I have the best combination in this game. Parachute ammo is absolutely amazing. Right, I really should have enabled my invulnerability there, but I decided against it. Because that'll come in useful on the stretch to the goal. Now, the invisible power-up basically protects you from pans and shots from enemies. It doesn't protect you from rocks dropped on the course. It doesn't protect you from falling in ditches. It doesn't protect you from ghosts. Nothing protects you from ghosts. Speak of the devil. Ghost and pan combo. No, no, no! Oh, I've now only got a rock. Let's throw that away like the trash it is. Right, I'm gonna try this again this time. See? That's how it's done. No exorcism power-up, Snowbow, no. But you can get hold of a fan, which speeds you up, and hold on to that and use it when you've got a ghost. And then you're going normal speed. But of course, if you get hit with 2 ghosts, you're still slowed down. Nice. Right. On our way to the goal, and ultimately, I'd have rather had some sort of power-up here, but... Ah, held it too long. Too greedy. That's okay. It was Nancy who used that power-up. She's a little bit away from me, so I don't think I have that much to worry about. If I do a couple of them held down super tricks on the way to the goal, I shouldn't have a problem. Yeah. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Perfect. Beautiful. Got ourselves a gold trophy. That's what it's all about. I love it when you get shot once you're at the goal. You just get back up, start dancing again. Bingo. And that's a fair amount of money as well. I still don't think we have enough for a new board yet. Nah, we're a little bit off enough money for a new board. Now, there are other modes you can play to get money faster. There's a trick mode, where you have to do as many tricks as possible. There's a speed mode, where you have to speed through a course as fast as possible. And there's a snowman mode, where you have to shoot as many snowmen as possible. I'm just going to save the game while I'm here, actually. The only way to save the game is to quit, so I won't do that just yet. What I'll do is I'll play one of these alternate games to show them off. Not the trick game. I hate the trick game. That's that one. Trick game's really annoying. We'll play the snowman game. I'll show the snowman game off. So the snowman game can be played in Guru Guru Mountain, Big Snowman, and Sunset Rock. I'm going to play it in Guru Guru Mountain because we've already seen this. I don't want to spoil Sunset Rock until we do the race on Sunset Rock. I'm going to use all around for the snowman mission. Now the goal is to shoot every snowman on the course. You can only shoot so many shots at a time. Once they're destroyed, you get the shot back. And sometimes there's one snowman in front of you, sometimes there's 3. You've really got to aim your shots well. So... Ugh! That's bad. I've already missed 4 of them. 5. Well, that's terrible. I've embarrassed myself. That's terrible. This is the worst I've ever done in this mode. It must be. Well, I got half of them. Oh, you think you're bad in Mario Kart 8, Soybomb. You think you're bad. No, I think you would wipe the floor with me. I attempted streaming last year. It didn't really work out. I streamed some Mario Kart 8. And somebody challenged me to Mario Kart 8 and I got totally whooped. Okay, so shop number 1. Yeah, this is the board shop. Right. In the board shop you can buy new boards. I want a new Alpine board. How much is that going to cost me? Ah, you see, I still don't have enough. This shop allows you to buy new outfits for characters. None of these look any good. And also in this shop, you can respray your character's hair. But I'm not going to do that either. Yes, the shop is owned by a dog. You can trust him. His paperwork may be a little rough around the edges, but you'd be barking not to take advantage of these great deals. You don't want to be in the doghouse, do you? Yeah. Sunset Rock. Sunset Rock rocks. I love this course as well. It's awesome. If you tap A, or well, in this game it'll be X, right at the start of the course, you get a little head start. You see, Tommy's already faster than me. Oh, that's the point. I was using the analog stick again. I'm not having much luck with that. Okay, just gonna speed past you losers. Right, gotta watch out for the little penguins here. They're having a fun time. They're just in the way. Now, I can't hit this shop right now, otherwise I'll get knocked back and told not enough, or whatever it is in Japanese in this version. Basically, if you try to enter a shop with no money, you just get knocked off. So I better get some more money by pulling off some tricks. Avoid the rocks here. Now, you could go for these coins if you're a nutter, but the real challenge is coming up. There is a pipe in this level, and if you can grind it, you get 300 coins. 300! I tell you, that's extremely useful if you can pull it off. I'm gonna try it now. Nope, missed it. That's okay, I've got 2 more laps to attempt it. I am gonna pull it off today. That's for sure. I'm gonna do it. It's awesome. Right, the snowman here just shoots snowman ammo at you. If you get hit with it, you turn into a snowman. It's really that simple. It's the same ammo that I have right now to hand, and I'm going to use it if Tommy here gets ahead of me. He's a snowman now. When you're a snowman, you have no control over your direction, so you just keep careening until you hit a wall. Or after a while, if you're on a straight, you just automatically get turned back to normal. But you hope that the person is going to go waltzing up a wall. It's so much fun. Just watching them turn into snowmen. It's an ice cold way of dealing with your enemies, but it's satisfying as well. Right, just on our way to the finish line here. Just used my special power up there. There was a chance that the computer would have tried to hit me with pans on the way down to the exit. I wanted to make sure that I was protected against that. So we're on lap 2 of 3. Same as before, I'm going to pick up some new ammo, bombs, and a new item. The fan, I'm going to use that immediately. Just to try and give myself any sort of head start that I can get. The computer's not going to be far behind, especially with the rubber banding in this game. It's awful. Still bombs. And a rock. This is what you'll see a lot in first place. Bombs and a rock. It does that thing Mario Kart does, where it sort of gives you worse items when you're in first place. Now, Mario Kart 8 claimed that it stopped doing that, but... oh, this is really annoying me now. I thought my hard drive read speed was faster than this. I don't want to have to play it off the actual CD-ROM. I will, because I do own this game. It's just more of a nuisance to take it out of the box and insert it into the computer and run it directly from CD. Nicely avoided there. I haven't really had much interaction with other racers. Spoke too soon. And guess where? Way! On a slope. I did think it was awfully convenient. That's okay though. Because Macho Man here is going to get slapped. Now the problem is, I saw him go through that shop, so I know he's probably got a weapon right now. And it's probably a really good one. Because that's just how this goes. He's probably got parachute ammo. So, on this slope down to the finish, chances are he is gonna help me with whatever he's got. Which is okay. I'm prepared for it. Because I used my protection. Oh look, bomb. Because I used my protection, he didn't fire anything. Because that's just how this game works. But it's okay, at least I was protected there. Sometimes you gotta use it just like sort of to ward enemy racers off. Now I've got to get that pipe on this lap, otherwise I've really brought shame to myself. Oh, more rocks! Rocks are useless. The computer just steers around them. Now they never tell you about that technique. The holding down jump and getting a little boost. They never tell you. However, in the manual of the Nintendo 64 version, you know what? The karaoke game is not off limits, Soy Bomb. It's not off limits. I will do it, just not today. I couldn't find a song list online for the game, because all the lyrics come up in Japanese. I can't read Japanese. I need to get Romaji lyrics for all the songs. And the only way to do that is to have a song list. Yes! Ha-ha! Awesome! And just protected myself there. Right, I'm going to try something that's really hard to do. No. I'm wrong. I thought that you could blow up the snowman. I don't know why I thought that, but it was obviously wrong. That's okay, I can still salvage this. A ghost right there before I jump is always a tricky one, but I pulled it off. Right, as you can see, the computer is coming out in full force now. Bombs, ghosts, pans. The computer wants me dead. And this happens because of the god-awful rubber banding in this game. It's the only reason why I don't thoroughly recommend Snowbow Kids to everybody, is because the AI is cruel. So what I'm going to do is fire some snowman ammo and pray for the best. That's a relief. Look at him shaking there. What an idiot. He's one of the new characters. I can't remember his name, but... Next stream, Mr. Pants for Game Boy Advance. No. I'm not doing anything Donkey Kong universe for a while. I will, but it's not on the plans just yet. Right, so I've now made enough money to buy a new board. I'm going to buy the second Alpine board. That's the wrong mode. That's time trial. This one. Then the first shop, which is the board shop. And I'm going to buy the level 2 Alpine for 11,000. But I don't like the design of the board. Luckily for us, repainting boards doesn't cost any money. So we can pick up any of these designs for our board. They're the same designs that were in the original Nintendo 64 version. Coming down here switches which design we're using. I quite like this one personally. Very swish. And while we're here, we might as well take advantage of another cool feature, which is exclusive to this version of Snowboard Kids, and that is that we can change our character's hair colour. Only costs 500G. So now Linda's got purple hair, which is cool too. Right, so we've done Sunset Rock, we've done Big Snowman, and we've done Guru Guru Mountain, or Rookie Mountain. Night Highway is next. This course has some interesting shortcuts. I'm going to try and pull all 3 of them off, but failure to pull off these shortcuts can also put you in a really tricky situation. So, if I fail to pull them off, that's going to be bad. But it's a risk I'm willing to take, just so that I can show them all off.
Ready, go!
Jump ahead again for all that it's worth. Ugh, hit a wall there. Ugh. Well, I'm going to have to use the shortcut now because... Oh wow, the AI is in full force to... Board reverse! Right, I'm definitely showing off this shortcut, just down here. Because I need to. I'm going to use the pans to try and salvage the start of this race. Ah! Really? Really? Are we getting this difficult already? I'm going to try for the next shortcut. Missed it. There's an invisible wall there that can really throw you off on it. Oh, yay! And I knocked them both off. Now just some... Ah, crap. There's another shortcut coming up. Steer myself into it. It's not quite the best way to take it, mind you. But that cuts off that corner. It looks like Slash is already very far ahead. That I might not be able to catch up with him. He's hitting the wall! What a dumbass! Parachute ammo. See what I mean about this being the best ammo in the game? How long did that knock me out for? I'm going to use it on Jam. He's not coming down anytime soon. Oh, come on, I let go ages before! Wow, looks like things are really picking up difficulty-wise now, which is fine. So be it. I like a good challenge. The great thing about parachute ammo is it really homes in. The other ammunition does to a certain extent, but parachute ammo will chase. It will really chase the opponent for ages. Missed the shortcut there. It's fine. Gonna try and get this this shortcut I missed on the first lap. The 2 shortcuts I missed. One of them is really difficult to get, but saves you a load of time. And the other one is the effect it has is really sort of negligible, really. But how dare you call the music generic? Oh yes! I got shot into it by the opponent! Hey! This shortcut is a lifesaver, by the way. Look at all the money you just get down here. It's great. This one really cuts off a load of the course. Come out here. It's happening again. Do I have to get the game off the shelf and play it off the disc? Because I will do it. Didn't learn the first time, did you, mate? Bye-bye. That's what I get. That's instant karma. John Lennon wrote a song about it and everything. Oh, come on! And I got 2 ghosts. See what I mean, right? This happens all the time. The AI just decides it's going to hit you with 15 billion attacks at once.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there's still time to save this. We're on the final lap now. Of course, even if things were to follow with me being in 2nd place at the end, I would still get a silver trophy, and that would be enough to at least show you some more of the courses in the game. But ideally, I want a gold. Yes! Got in! Haha! But again, because I've taken this shortcut, the computer is gonna get tougher. Because it knows I'm not just some ordinary player, I'm someone who's gone for a shortcut. So it's gonna make the game harder. Am I meant to take that as a compliment, or is it a reference to something? Actually, knowing you, of course it's a reference to something. That's okay. I know he doesn't have an item right now, but he probably does have a shot of some type, so I have to be careful. Yep. Called it. It's very unlike you to make a DDR reference, Snowbow. Well, at least I got the satisfaction of blowing him up. That's still a silver. A silver's good enough. We can still progress through the game with a silver. That's where it differs to Mario Kart. You can't really progress through the game with a bronze or a silver. Okay, so that's the fourth course, Night Highway. The next one, Grass Valley, is the first time we really see this game not care about snow. So as you can see, there's still sort of snow courses. Then along comes Grass Valley. There's no snow in this course. You are boarding across grass and roads and... well, you just got to see it for yourself. But it's so zany. It's so zany that you would be snowboarding across a course like this. It's got to be seen to be believed. But yeah, it does seem Jamaica got a snowboard team. They do. They do. Just tweak my tricks there. Right, so you go through this coal shaft. If you take the right hand side, you sort of go through this coal mine. There's a bit sort of where you jump down in this coal mine. I think we've already done it. And on the N64 version, there was a route up top that you couldn't go through. And it always sort of struck me as odd that it was there, because it's like, oh, I really want to go down that route. You know, you think, got to be able to do it because it's there, right? They took it out in this version. I loved the mystery, the mystique of what was up there, whether there was anything up there, and there isn't. So they just removed it. There's a few of those things you're sort of like, you're playing this and you think, it's not quite happening the way I expected. Take the shortcut. Right, this shortcut has a really tricky jump in it. And you can't see that it's coming. If you jump over that, right, you're good. Because the other one is pretty obvious that it's there. But the first jump, you can't see it. It just cuts off a corner again, so... it just makes things a little bit safer for you. Right, my favourite part of the course is coming up, and that's the sunflower field. This bit is gorgeous. Look at it. Looks great. There's some coins going into the sunflowers, and you think, is that a secret route? No, it's just there. It's just there to throw you off. There's no secret shortcut there. They're just doing that to mess you up. Right, I've got a ghost. If I deploy this now, it's going to hit the person in position 2. But I'm going to hold on to it, and when someone overlaps me or overtakes me, I am going to use it on them. So. Looks like I've forgotten her name, but Nancy's rival is on this course and is in 2nd place. I've forgotten her name because she's one of the new characters. I have the original characters' names committed to memory. Ah! Oh, that isn't the bit you can do the trick on. Some of this I'm remembering and some of this I'm not. So this is the more treacherous left-hand side that you can take. There's chances you can fall off and there's some tricky jumps. But there's more opportunities to trick. Nancy. Which name did I just give? Nancy? Bob? Jim? Bob Scratchit? Alright, the enemy has hit me with a ghost. Ah, got caught. Hoisted by my own petard. This happens. Sounded too much like a German reference we won't mention again. Must be the accent. Such a good sense of speed in this game. I like it. You're always going forwards. Nancy's on this course. Nancy. Nancy. I don't know what you could be mishearing that as. Any Semitism, I mean semblance to other words, is completely unintended. Damn it! Oh, you're all going to hell. Every single one of you. That's okay, I'm going to get ahead on the autopilot now. Yes! Right, lap 3. I'm going to take the coal mine because it's safer. There's less chance of, like, falling off. So I'm going to take the right-hand side on this lap. That's the one. Oh, am I going to survive? I'm going to survive! Ah, crap. The computer is really keeping up with me on this one. See, now you see Nancy has overtaken Jam, and so have I. They redesigned Jam in this game. They changed his design a little from the Nintendo 64 games. But nothing like the huge design departure they took for the Nintendo DS Snowboard Kids game. Oh man, that's an absolute joke, that game. It's awful. It's not even a funny joke. Oh. Am I going to end this race in 4th place? Good. Are we going to have our first no-go on this stream? And you're going to take the ammo, aren't you? Yeah, so I can't even get ammo to protect myself. You take the item as well? Oh no! Okay. No, I'm going to get a fan and I'm going to get shot at. Yeah. Predictable. Predictable. Someone's going to have that ammo, so I can't get it. I'm going to claw it. Oh. Couldn't even claw it. That's okay. We don't roll that way. I'm not leaving here until I'm the winner. Ooh, not doing it. Gonna keep trying until I win. Or until I get too tired to stream.
Ready? Go! Good! Good! Good!
Does it pick the same opponents for me again? Yes. And they're just as cruel as they were a few moments ago. I've not played that. Is that the Nintendo Wii one? In which case, I regret to inform you this game came out first. Oh, Nancy, you... Ah! Curse my language restrictions. English, predominantly. The NES version had a loading screen. Someone had rainbow parachute ammo. I'd recognize that anywhere. Now tell me, have you been seeing a face on top of these shops the whole time? Has my brainwashing worked? Or do you see a dog with his paws held out? Because I see a creepy face from this distance. They could have made the shop item a lot more appealing. Like the icon. Could have just shown like a trolley car or something. Okay, lap 1 in first place. This is in no way represents how the race may end. But I'm going to win. What's the context for that joke, Soibon? For referencing Haley James Osmond? Edward James Olmos? The kid. Haley Jones. I'm the voice of Sora in Kingdom Hearts. Osmond. Osmond? What's the context? Oh, right, okay. The reference was lost on me. I guess because I only know that joke. I only know it as a meme. I've not actually watched The Sixth Sense. So I don't have the context. Yes, I know. I haven't seen The Sixth Sense. Yes, parachute ammo! Come on. Why am I so slow here? I mean, apart from the fact that I'm basically horizontal there. And this game takes into account the slope you're on. And how much it speeds you up. Just another reason why this game is so awesome! And I have the best combination right now. Oh, come on! I used it! Oh, yay! Coming up to the end of, Sorry, oh, you're streaming in a few minutes. Oh. Well, you're about the only person watching, so I may as well end after this race. Good luck, Soybomb. Take care, I shall catch your stream soon. Ish. For as long as I can until I fall asleep, because actually I'm feeling rather tired. I think about it. Good. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, I got someone with that. Oh, yay! I actually got someone. Whoever's in second place, slow down. Right before the trickiest jump in this course. It's like the computer knows. Did I just jump a shot? That's amazing. Well, that's my lead gone. Well, it was nice being in first place. It truly was nice being in first place. For that short moment. Am I going to rage quit? Am I going to rage quit? It's the ultimate question, isn't it? Second place. Whew. It's good enough for me. Well, I don't feel like racing the last course right now, so I'm gonna call it a day there. I think I've shown enough of this game to get you interested. If you think this game looks like it might be your cup of tea, I think I've shown enough of this game. I may come back to it on a later stream, I may not. That's the joy of streaming. I'm just gonna save the game now. Yes, I would like to save on memory card 1. Save complete. And with that, I think I will call it an end to tonight's stream. After all, I think I've had enough. I'm feeling really tired. My New Year's resolution is that when I feel tired, I'm just going to go to bed. So, I'm just going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed.